the reason why we're seeing the rise in wokeness and a lot of why we see massive support for Trump. People are seeking community.
Yes, 100%. You're absolutely right.
The hyperpolarization is that people want to fit in. So without naming anybody, I'll tell you one of my secret...
And not just community, like this sense of being in an army.
Right. Yeah. I'll tell you one of my secret techniques. You know what it is? Whenever
never wash the beanie.
Never wash it. I
actually yesterday helps you tomorrow.
No, sweat. I throw it in the garbage and put on a brand new one every day. I have a box with hundreds. Whenever there's, without naming any celebrities, whenever there's a prominent personality who I'm told is like smack talking me, I immediately tweet at them how I'm a big fan and I love their work.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey.
Was that what you did?
No, I was joking like you did it to me.
But if I know who they are, so without dragging anybody, there's been a handful of people.
So if someone just searches through your tweets, they'll be able to figure out who you're talking about, right?
I mean, there's probably like 775 to 1,000 over the past several years. But like I think I mentioned this show, like the guy from Eve 6 was talking smack about me. And when I was a kid, I'm 15 years old, I learned like...
Is that a band?
Yeah, they're so good.
Inside Out.
I'm sorry.
Inside Out.
Inside Out. I would swallow my pride. I would choke on the ride. You know, to black the world.
Wanna put my tender heart in a blender, watch it spin.
How did you miss that?
The only Eve I care about is in the Bible.
And I'm through with you.
This guy's very lefty.
Okay.
And so he tweeted something about me, and my only response was like, someone told me the guy from Eve 6 was making fun of me, and I was like, what? I got all excited, and I tweeted him like, I'm a big fan. Me and my friends used to play your songs in the garage, and then he deleted the smack talking tweet, and I was like, I've invited him out several times, but he doesn't want to come out.
There's a difference.
There are a handful of other people. And they're just like passively smacked. They don't know who I am.
They're singing to their tribe.
It's
my college roommate's like, I brought up Rogan, goes, I hate that guy. I didn't even ask because I know he doesn't have a reason. Which is Rogan's out group.
See, it's an online persona which you can caricaturize and hate or love, and then there's the real person.
It's not even the persona. It's just he knows that Tim's bad, and therefore he has the posture that I hate Tim.
That's the persona, but
it's not even the persona. It's just the perception. But
yeah,
the persona's pretty shitty.
Talking about it.
Crappy, excuse me.
Oh, I mean, like when I tweeted that I thought it was funny when we were getting punched in the face, and everyone got mad at me. But I think, except for like the libertarians, a lot of libertarians, so like traditional conservatives, leftists were really, really mad, and like the more libertarian and post-liberal people were laughing and man, we love it.
Right.
Like, have a sense of humor, dude. Calm down. Austin Peterson, like, he defended me, saying like there is irony in these people voting for policies we warn them about and then suffering the consequences. Like, it's an ironic humor. We don't want it to happen.
No,
I want people to start seeing each other as people first. And then I thought that today, and I was like, is that just lame to say? Like, is that like, duh? Yeah, people say it all the time, but when people get hungry, they become insane animals, so you have to create societies and segment.
Don't you think that most people, I would say majority, not only lack empathy, but are proud of it? That they don't look at other people's perspective? Because I don't want to think like them. What's a Democrat going to tell me that I don't know already? That I don't know the difference between a man and a woman? It's like, shut up.
Do you think empathy gets people into trouble? Is that why people have evolved to not
I can't. It's just frustrating.
In this day and age, I think it does to your group of people. Because if you extend any type of grace to the supposed enemy, then now you're the enemy. But it shouldn't be that way.
And I don't even think being able to understand their position is extending grace to them. Like, I want to understand what Bin Laden wanted in order to defeat him. Or if I'm the Confederacy, I want to know what the North wants.
That's why we study wars.
Yes.
That's like,
when you put
history.
Their brains just shut down.
There's a difference between empathy and sympathy. You empathize with your enemy to understand them.
Correct.
Sympathizing means I feel good. I feel for you.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not emotionally attached to you with empathy. Maybe there's a form of emotional attachment, but it's more
not
about emotional understanding.
Yes. I guess I shouldn't be surprised if a lot of people have low IQ that they should have low EQ. I guess it follows, right?
Yeah.
But they should be so proud of it.
Yeah, they champion it.
Yeah, it's
you
very
are pushed
odd.
out for even saying you maybe listen to a certain artist.
Right.
Because they have a perception of that artist.